So I thought maybe, just maybe it was common sense, but I've been wrong before. But I thought it was common sense that we don't support Iran when they've been attacking us for 40 years. I just want to talk about how the news is full of traitors and how if I'm bringing you news, I don't want to be seen that way. I'm bringing you as straight and neutral of a story every time as I can. Shit, that includes them Champions Park fools. I got hotter because of other people getting done the same way and dirtier than us. People who live there, people who don't, people who are visiting their daughter on moving day trying to help her move in getting boots. So there was, my thing is like, if the story's there, the story is there. There is no story where Soleimani is a good guy. I just don't understand how anyone in their right mind could believe that there is a world where there's a story where Soleimani is a good guy. 600 American deaths, and that's not including all of, like, I don't think he had a hand in all of it, but that's not including all of Iran's airstrikes, just from anywhere to anywhere. That's not including all of it. And yet, we have the news media defending Iran. This is my proof that the news media is racist, bigoted, and full of shit. Just full of their own shit. They praise Adam Schiff. You're breaking my brain here, news media. Like, the shit I wake up to, and the shit that the American people tune out when they wake up. There's a double-edged sword here. These are your elected politicians. These are people you put in the House, you put in Congress, you put in seats of power. Your mayors, your governors, your senators, your representatives. My representatives. And Colorado had the audacity to attack Cory Gardner? He doesn't do whatever Trump wants. He can't even get anything done because this is such a fucking democratic state. You guys realize that what's going on with the news media is their divisiveness and their subversion and their racism and their hatred of the American people has been exposed. I see it every time I'm watching Fox. I see it anytime I'm watching Tucker Carlson call out Trump while he's getting blasted by the other fucking 9 people on Fox. I see it every time there. But how come on CNN everyone has to agree? It's got to be the same thought chamber, same thought bubble. Everyone's got to be on the same level. I just don't get it. What is that? We're apologizing for Iran? Fuck you. That's what everyone needs to say to anyone who's writing an apology letter to Iran. Which also will derail in thought here, but thank you letters to Hillary Clinton for losing? I'm good on that shit too. That's the same shit. It's just ass kissing across different places to the same people. Hillary's gonna go support fucking Iran, and they're the invaders in this situation. They're the aggressors in 80% of these situations. We put our foot down. How scared are they right now? How afraid of a retaliation are they right now? Because all it took was them having a meeting, planning to kill Americans, and we took action to prevent that and keep Americans alive to this day? That seems preventative if you ask me. That seems really like a preventative measure if you ask me. I'm not saying it was perfect. I'm not saying it was done in any perfect manner. It was definitely done better than Navy Team SEAL 6 or Navy SEAL Team 6 going in and shooting Osama in the middle of the night. That was a covert ops operation that you weren't aware of. How come during the news coverage of that it was nighttime in America and nighttime in Iran? I mean, it could have been real early morning over there, but it looked like it was dead ass at night over there. So why did the news media fucking lie there and fucking play 2 separate clips? Play an old war room clip with Obama and Hillary versus playing the one that was accurate to when it would have been probably about, if it was closer to midnight over on the other side of the world, it would have been closer to 10 p.m. to midnight here, like somewhere around here. So why play a clip? Why play that if it was noon there? If it was early morning there, Be it early evening here. See where the problem comes in? But nah, let's just go back. Go back. No apologizing for Iran. None. Not apologetic. Soleimani was a terrorist, and we didn't need any more terrorism. Thank you. We've seen what happened to Two Towers when we let y'all motherfuckers, and we abided by y'all motherfuckers, and we appeased y'all motherfuckers, got to have rain. We saw what happened. Shit, Iran admitted their fuck up on this one. Don't defend them. And what those people are gathering about is not what you're being told about. They're not gathering over the death of Soleimani. They're gathering because they want the death of the rest of their government, because Soleimani was keeping them under lock and key. He would have had all those people executed for how they're protesting now. And they could still be executed by the government for how they're protesting. It's in their laws. These people aren't even protected to protest. But, like, nah, Iran, what we're sorry for is that you've been dealing with oppression from fucking terrorists. That's what I could apologize for. I'm sorry that we didn't get to Soleimani sooner and that you guys couldn't have had those protests or riots sooner. But I ain't sorry that we took him out. I have no need to be sorry about that. That's un-American. If you feel bad for the terrorists, that's un-American entirely. But that's just my take on Iran. Like I said, I'm trying to be as impartial as I can, and what I found out was that they weren't protesting what we did. They've been going against their government, and that's every story I've read on this. That's not from CNN, Washington Post, The Guardian, Politico. Like, that's anything that's not from those guys, you're gonna find out a little bit more. And I'm just telling you, go ahead and look it up for yourself. There's so much going on in Iran. It's a good thing we're not involving ourselves anymore. That we did the airstrike to prove a point. Like, don't come at us. Don't plan against us. We're 4 steps ahead of you. Economic warfare is not the only way that you can handle a problem. Sometimes it's just the starting method of handling a problem, because you can't pay to defend yourself if you fucking don't have money. Go figure. But we killed Salami and everyone's mad, but it is what it is, y'all. This has been Drew, here at Politically Black, signing out. Leave your thoughts about Iran in the comments. Give me a like, a comment, a subscribe. Other than that, guys, catch you later.